Hey guys, what's up? This is Insanity, and I got another gameplay of Black Ops 3 on PC. This is a game of hardcore team deathmatch with me using a dark matter Razorback, and for this game I go 38-11 for an okay score. The other team had a party of 3 if I remember. I'm not sure if the other team was what I would call good, but they were at least smart enough to shoot down my score streaks the moment I called them in. Which was unfortunate because this game just dragged on and on. My team only wins by 3 kills, and the final TM score was 99-96. I don't know what my team was doing. Maybe they were just screwing around, maybe they really didn't know what they were doing, but having too many brain dead morons caused this game to go on and on. And if it weren't for me calling in my streaks, then my team would have been crushed completely. And I get all 3 of my streaks, which were the highest, or some of the highest rather. The Wraith, the Hater, the GI unit. I called in the Wraith twice, the Hater 3 times, and the GI unit once. But as mentioned before, the other team shot them down very quickly. My Wraith never really got more than 2 kills at most. And my Hater should have at least caused some momentum to be regained after the other team was leading us by a couple of kills, but my team just wasn't able to take advantage of them. And the Dirt Hater came in very late, so obviously my team could not take advantage of the Dirt Hater, but still, 2 Haters should have at least mobilized my team, but it didn't really work that way. And my GI unit also didn't get me many kills because it's embarrassing to say, but I totally forgot how to use it. I forgot how to set it to guard mode because it was in patrol mode and it was just following me around. I wasn't able to see anyone when the GI unit was out. I wasn't really able to see anyone. I was just trying to get the GI unit to actual targets, but since I didn't find them, the only time the GI unit was actually getting kills was when I was killed, and the GI unit responds in kind. But other than that, with my streaks being shot down very quickly, that meant that the other team wasn't getting killed by them all that much, or wasn't really affected by them all that much. And all the streaks really did was allow my team to keep up with the other team, because if it weren't for me, then my team would have been crushed completely. And in game mode like hardcore, where everyone dies in 1 or 2 shots, having too many brain dead morons that can easily be taken advantage of is not a good thing, and it's no fun at all. But yeah, enough of that. I mean, it's not like I'm the only one who gets paired up with bad teammates. Everyone's always had that moment. And I'm competent enough, but not super good. So I can't do a Marker J or a Sandy Ravage or Xcal and expect to not only lead for my team, but also do super well with having 4 or 5 or more brain dead idiots on my team. There's just so much for one person to handle, so yeah. Anyway, this game was me actually trying out not having awareness equipped for the first time, and seeing if I can just sound horror without with dead silence only and without awareness. Awareness is very powerful, but I don't think people really sound horror all that much, especially since they might be under the assumption that you can only really sound horror with awareness and not without it. But this game is also pre-patch before they nerfed the awareness perk, so I'm not sure what the effectiveness of awareness is after a patch. But this game I tried out just sound whoring with dead silence, and my setup for playing on PC is to have my gold wireless headset attached and bumping up the volume on it. And it turns out that I can still hear footsteps, but they have to be pretty much at shotgun range for me to hear them. And also, no background sound if I want to actually hear anything. But yeah, since it's still very possible for me to sound horror without awareness, that frees up my usual 2/3 perk setup. And I could have dead silence with Blast Suppressor, Engineer, or Tactical Mask. 3 of the perks in the perk 3 tier that I'd be using more often if I'm not sound whoring. But With me being able to soundwhore about awareness, I feel a little more secure because awareness is basically Soundwhore Pro. I hear footsteps that are so loud and it gets me really paranoid if I'm hearing them coming from more than 2 people because I can't really tell where they're located or coming from. And it's never a fun thing to just be cautious all the time when I want to be more aggressive, and soundwhoring may help with that, but it also hinders in a way as well. So yeah, I could soundwhore with dead silence only, but I basically need to have the volume up on my gold wireless headset and make sure that I am not hearing any other sound, which might obscure the footstep sound. So I think I can do well in a post-awareness nerf environment. That's the gameplay and commentary. Hope you enjoyed it, and Insanity is out.